Hi there, Phil Rogers and Lauren Hall here from Loan Market Edge. Getting pre-approval for your home loan can give you an understanding of your borrowing power and confidence your lender is satisfied with your preliminary application. It means it is time to get out there and find your new home.
To help you on your way, here's a quick overview of what your pre-approval means.
A pre-approval is basically the lender giving you the heads up that they feel comfortable with lending you a certain loan amount based on your circumstances that we've presented to them. There is no obligation for you to take out the loan, and equally, the lender is not guaranteed to approve that loan, particularly if your circumstances change. It does, however, help you refine your property search, bid with confidence, and show vendors that you are serious about buying.
In general, a pre-approval lasts between 1 and 3 months, depending on your lender. Your paperwork will outline the expiry date of your pre-approval. If the expiration date of your pre-approval is approaching, reach out. We can discuss your options, and since we already have all of your documents on hand, potentially we can fast track an application for an extension or have a new pre-approval in place.
It's important to note that the pre-approval is conditional and based on your circumstances at the time of application, and it's not an absolute guarantee of being approved for that loan. That said, we will work with you to do everything in our power to get your finance across the line. And the pre-approval is a solid indication that the lender is comfortable lending to you. If any of your circumstances change, let us know, and we can discuss whether this could change your application and help fix that if possible.
Some lenders have restrictions around the type of property you can purchase, and they'll also conduct a valuation before the loan is approved to ensure it is satisfied with the value offered. Some limitations around property can include
things like serviced apartments, high density properties in inner city areas, especially if you have a smaller deposit, commercial or company title properties, and in particular properties under 50 square metres.
These are some recent questions that we've been asked around pre-approvals. Does my pre-approval change if interest rates rise? If you're trying to achieve your maximum borrowing capacity, then yes, rate increases will affect your pre-approved loan amount. So it's always worth confirming your pre-approval details before you make an offer. Pre-approvals are conditional, meaning that if there are major changes between getting your pre-approval and applying for the loan, you will need to have these changes approved. Because of this, it's a really good idea to speak with us before making an offer on a property, and of course, including a finance clause in the contract.
I found a property I like. What's next? If you found a property that you believe is in your price range, it's time to make an offer. Reach out to us first to ensure it satisfies the lender's criteria and to receive your free property report. This report will show you previous and recent sales data of properties in that area and any similar properties nearby as well. And this will help give you an indication of what the property you like may be worth.
The way you make an offer and the legalities around how binding the offer is depends on the type of sale. For example, auctions are unconditional, so your bid is binding. If you're asked to make an offer on a property on contract or your bid is accepted and you're sent the contract, speak with your solicitor or conveyancer to ensure you're satisfied with the conditions, including things, for example, like the cooling off periods, the building and pest inspections. Even though you've been pre-approved, it's usually a good idea to include anywhere between 10 to 14 days for finance. But speak with us if you have any questions about this.
Remember to let the real estate agent know that you're pre-approved, so they know you are serious and likely to be able to move quickly. This gives you a massive competitive advantage.
My bid was accepted. Now what do we do? Well, firstly, congratulations. This is an exciting time, and the next few weeks will be really busy locking in everything to get you organised for settlement. Firstly, of course, contact us, and then we can let you know what comes next.
You'll usually be required to pay a deposit to help secure the property. For auctions, this is often 10% non-refundable, and in other sales, anywhere between that 2 to 10% mark is normal. So make sure that you have this deposit money ready to go and understand what you need to do based upon your contract. Your solicitor and conveyancer can help with this.
Once we have a copy of your signed contract, we can work with you and your chosen lender to get your loan formally approved and finance all ready to go for your settlement date. We'll keep you updated every step of the way.
Sounds like a plan? Of course it does. Reach out today. We'd love to have a chat. Talk soon. Bye.